Hope you all are fine. In my today's video, I'm going to discuss with you about the Grade 5 business which has been started by the Elon Musk at the time when it's impossible to believe in this concept, when it's a complete madness, when no one can believe that this kind of businesses can also be possible. And he made it possible with his hard work, with his determination, with his great innovativeness, and he all make this possible just on the basis of the first principle technique, thinking of the first principle technique. So just I want to discuss with all of those business ideas. Stay tuned with me, and here it comes to you. Most important investments in 2000, before SpaceX been born, he started PayPal. He has not been started PayPal actually. PayPal has been started by Peter Thiel. Definitely its co-founder was Peter Thiel, but when he started investing, or he took a great he became a great stockholder in the PayPal, that time it is just zero based company. So starting from the zero based company, and now everybody knows that internet banking system, everything has been evolved just from the starting of PayPal. So how this PayPal concept has been come, and how he decided to invest in this PayPal. Actually, PayPal's been started out of the dot-com bubble crash, like it is in 2000. And that time it is this techno finance company is the most risky company at that particular time. After the dot-com bubble crash, it's became the most toughest field. If I'll say that it is the most toughest field in the market, still Elon Musk took a risk to invest in this company, because he had done his proper research behind it. And when we all have done proper research, and we know that where we are going to put our money, where we are going to put our hard work, or our time, our attention, if we believe that concept, we have the trust on that particular concept, then nothing can stop us. Whatever rumors are there, nothing can stop us. The same thing happens with the PayPal also, because he had seen that in US market, the banking system has been very slow. So people are facing lots of difficulties in the normal banking system. If anybody who is studying in US, or who has been working in US, when they have to, in case of the mobility in money, like you just need to send money to your country, or you need money from your country, your parents are going to send you, or you are going to send to your parents, transfer the money, then it takes lots of difficulties and lots of time consuming matter that time. So when PayPal has been started, then the main focus, the PayPal just work on the concept of the first principle technique, and PayPal just started this concept that they are going to solve this money related mobility problem, and it works out wonderfully. When it became successful, then Elon Musk decided to quit from PayPal, and then he just has withdrawn all his stake from the PayPal. He has completely sold his overall holding in PayPal, and he going to put that overall investment, overall money into the SpaceX industry. Previously, I talked with you about the SpaceX, and after SpaceX, he is not going to stop there, because he is a versatile person. He, at the same time, he works on a different concept. He has lots of creative ideas and futuristic goal. Then he decided to jump another sector, which is also very much nowadays rewarding sector, that is deep mind technology, which is specially works in the field of artificial intelligence. So what is artificial intelligence? AI. We all know about the AI. Now the AI, EV sector, these are all the future sectors which are going to outperform the market within coming 10, 20 or 30 years. So artificial intelligence means you just have to feed the data to the machines, and then the machine will learn it automatically and react most of the actions are going to be performed with the help of the machines. That is artificial intelligence. Now we just have to understand that how much AI is being evolved. There are some sectors where the AI will not completely do that work. That is, there are two types of things, that is EQ and IQ. In case of IQ, definitely artificial intelligence will work out, but in case of EQ, means emotional intelligence, where there are certain sectors where emotional intelligence is much more needed than your general knowledge, than your skilled knowledge. In that sector, AI is difficult. It's difficult to completely rely on AI. So in future, in 10, 20, 30 years, this kind of things is going to be happen. We will definitely see this drastic change in the market, where there are two segments of the work. Work has been divided under the two segments, where one work has to be performed by the man, where the EQ is involvement, and the other is EQ, whatever it is. So after deep mind technology, then he decided to invest in other sector, which is fourth sector, that is Tesla. Yeah, now it's the most awaited sector, Tesla. We all heard a lot about Tesla, which is the EV sector. Nowadays, it's the most talked about. The EV market is completely grasped by Tesla. But in India, definitely there are lots of other companies like Tata Motors, Maruti and Mahindra and Mahindra. There are lots of companies are competing, but Tesla has a different range. It already crossed, I think, $7 trillion. I think, yeah. Well, sorry, it's already, it's completely $1 trillion in market capitalization. As per my belief, that it's going to be very difficult to beat Tesla, because in EV sector there are two things are combined. One is one is hardware, and the one is software system. Hardware means the designing and all those things, and software means in electronic vehicle there are lots of softwares are needed, which will definitely be possible only which company has software. As per the software, they have a strong base. So in case of the Tesla also, we are all known about Elon Musk. When Tesla, we have a imaginary idea, this is Elon Musk, and we can completely rely on him. So this kind of things he has been invested, and he also a great lover of cryptocurrencies, as nowadays cryptocurrency, and I made a separate video on the cryptocurrencies also. He has been very fond of about this blockchain concept, because in future there are lots of things are going to be changed, and we have to be very much informed about those sectors. Most of the three cryptocurrencies used to invest, that is Bitcoin, Ethereum and Dogecoins. So I will make a separate video about these three different sectors. So the main thing is what we can learn from Elon Musk and his investment strategies. In short, if I'll say that, first and foremost thing, we need to understand that every day life is changing, every day market is changing, every day world is evolving. So we should have the foresightness related every sector of our life, whether it is investment, whether it is about your child's education, whether it is about grooming your talent, your skill. You have to be very much futuristic. You have to change everything as per the technologies, as per the changes around the world. So in investments also, it's very much important that you have to choose the correct stock. You have to pick the correct investments, where like AI market, EV sectors, tech markets, these are going to outperform good in coming 10-20 years. And the second thing is that if you start from zero, there is nothing to worry. Definitely everyone started from zero, or if anything which is working out and suddenly it stopped working for you, then you have to be very flexible. You have to be so much flexible that you can jump another in another segment or in another sector, and you should have the capability to do the research to understand that concept of the sector, and then started searching the opportunities. And these things can make you a different person. These things can make you a great investor. These things can make you happen to be successful in life. So I just discussed about these strategies with all of you, just to inspire and motivate you and myself also, that nothing is impossible in this world. If you dreamed something, if you have the courage and passion and dedication, determination, if you're ready to do some hard work, if you believe in your own path, then achieving anything is not impossible. So this is all for today. Signing off with great love, care. Thank you. Take care all. Bye-bye.